Hey YouTube, Blastoise level 101 here. Just thought I'd share a fighting deck idea with you from Heart Gold Soul Silver and Unleashed sets. There's some pretty good fighting Pokemon by itself. A lot of times fighting Pokemon can just be used on their own, like Claydol. It can be used in any deck. It's for draw power, or Donphan Prime. I know y'all. He's a big one. I like him a lot. I don't know if y'all probably heard of him. You've seen him, used him, because he hits 60 for 1, and he takes 20 less damage from attacks. There are already a bunch of decks around him, but that's still only like one good fighting card from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Another one was Hitmontop. The reason I like this card a lot is it's a basic Pokemon, so if you start with it, you have him face down and you flip him over. All you need is a fighting energy, and most basic Pokemon have 60 HP, and most basic Pokemon have 60 HP. So if you flip all heads, 3 times 20, 60, and you've already drawn a prize card. If they only have one card out on their start, instant win. But that's smaller chances, but it's still a really good card. For one, you can average 30 for just a fighting and a basic right off the bat. Close combat's pretty good. That's like Donphan Prime. It reduces 20 damage and hits for 60 at the same time, but that takes 3, maybe a fighting and a DB or a DCE, double colorless energy. I actually just read this Tyrogue, and combined with Hitmontop, play a Tyrogue, hit 30 for 0, and then it's asleep, so he won't take any damage. And so next turn, you evolve him, no longer asleep. You might have put a fighting energy on before, and now you can put a double colors on him, or vice versa, or just you only get a fighting energy. Then all you need to hit is 2 heads, and then that's 70 HP, 70 damage right there on turn 2 total. And so it's a pretty good card. Another standalone card from Unleashed is Sudowoodo. It's does 20 damage, push over for 1 fighting, does 20 damage times the amount of fighting energy attached to it. So first turn, fighting energy, 20 damage. Second turn, 2 fighting, 40 damage. That's 60 total. Most basic Pokemon 60 HP. Knocked out, prize card, turn 2. Rumble on turn 3. Or you can hit for 60 damage, or you won't retreat. So I really like Sudowoodo. I think he's a really good card. And these are Typhlosion Primes cards. I'm giving him a shout out. Thanks for letting me use the cards. I just had an idea and I thought I'd share it with y'all. Phanpy, Donphan. You could run, like, if you don't have a bunch of Donphan, I'm trying to get him to make a fighting deck. Donphan Prime and then 2 Donphan regulars, because he's pretty good still. 70 times 2 flipping. It's not bad, averaging 70, but it costs 4. It's a lot. Rock Hurl, not affected by resistance, for 50. That's alright if you're playing a water deck or something like that. Something that's resistance to fighting. Now, Riolu, I got it right this time. If you saw my blooper reel, and couldn't say it before, Riolu and Lucario. He's a pretty good card. First turn, starting as a Riolu, kick for 10 damage. Second turn, evolved into Lucario, does 30 damage. And then the next turn, just 30, then I'll be 60 because bulk up, 30 damage afterwards. And so, or you can even do Magnum Punch if you're in a fighting deck. But I'm actually throwing him in my grass deck, which I'll be uploading and making shortly. just because all you need is one energy of any color. Bulk up. He'll do 30 damage, then he'll do 60, 60, 60. And so, I think it's a pretty good card. Like, low energy, it's not a stage 2, it's only a stage 1. For decent damage. And no color, particular color. Mankeys, and then Primates. This is another card you could put in anything because it's colorless, but that's not very good. It's only 30 for 2. It's not good at all. But Bebop Punch, that's a riskier move, but it's pretty good. You flip a coin until you get tails. Any Pokemon, it does 50 damage times the amount of heads. So, choose one of their bench Pokemon with low HP, or then you only have to flip 1 heads or something like that, or 2 maybe. But you could do a lot of damage if you get some good heads. And so this is my deck idea. I don't think that glare was there before. Set it up so there wasn't. It's my brother's knee, Typhlosion's foot, and my knees and feet. Y'all actually got to see a glimpse of me earlier. And let's go see some cards. These are all these Heart Gold, Soul Silver cards that Typhlosion Prime drew. There's some of my cards working over there making grass deck. Give y'all a sneak peek. Yeah, I put a... Nope, 7 minutes. I think I'll cut that off. Alright. Anyway. Blastoise level 101. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for rating.
Typhlosion Prime.
Typhlosion Prime.